What's up, guys? This is the Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. Thank you for joining me once again, my friends. I hope all is well with you. Now, guys, you see the thumbnail. I really did not think that I was going to have to do a video about this, but the situation just keeps on getting more and more ridiculous. I think I better speak some common sense into this, just in case it helps at least one person to understand what's going on here. But first, let me give a great big shout out, of course, to you guys, the viewers. I want to thank everybody, all of the people who like, who share, who subscribe, all of the people who comment, and of course everybody who donates to the channel through the Cash App and the pinned comment below, and everybody who uses the super thanks on each and every one of my videos. Thank you guys so much. Now, on to the topic of the video. Some of you might have seen a couple of weeks ago that the news broke that Spider-Man actor Tom Holland will be starring in a stage play. I said a stage play, remember that. And it's going to be an adaptation of Romeo and Juliet. Oh, how nice. It made news because when the story broke on social media, they posted a picture of Tom Holland next to his co-star. His co-star's name is Francesca Amawuda Rivers. Francesca Amawuda Rivers is black. Yes, black. And here's what they did, right? They used one of the most unflattering pictures that you could possibly use of this young lady, right? And as soon as I saw it, I said to myself, I felt like that meme of Tom Hardy, right? Where he's saying, you see that? That's bait. That's bait. And I knew it was. So I kind of just sat back and I'm like, okay, let's see how this thing goes, because you know how it's going to go, right? So, of course, right on cue, jumping through those hoops, here everybody came insulting this young woman, don't know anything about her, never seen her in any movies or anything like that, and everybody just dogpiled on her. She's this, she's that, she's ugly, she's homely, blah blah blah, we're tired of the race swapping, Juliet wasn't white, we're not going to see this movie. Wait, hold up, you said you're not going to see this movie. And this is the part that gets me, man, the ignorance of the situation, right? Everyone is swearing that this is some movie because these are the times that we're living in now. Everything is race swapped and everything. And I swear it's dumbed a lot of people down. So we're so battle weary. We're just ready to jump at anything that we think might be something race swapped or might be something didn't earn it or DEI, whatever they're saying these days, right? But the fact of the matter is that number one, it is a stage play, right? And number two, it's Shakespeare. If you know anything about Shakespeare on stage, then you know that it's always this way. You always have different races playing different roles, things like that. It's just the way it is, guys. It's a stage play. But like I said, a lot of people think it's a movie. For God's sake, back in the day, I remember my sister played Santa Claus in a stage play. I guess some of you people would be outside front saying, no, we're going to boycott. I mean, this was back in junior high school, I think it was. She went to an all-girls school. Somebody had to play Santa. So I remember she played Santa as in Babes in Toyland. It was hilarious. I rib her about that to this day. It was great. But anyway, the point is, it's a stage play. It's Shakespeare. It's kind of what happens. All right. But so many people went at this poor girl so badly that now you have all of these actors, these stage actors and everything. They're signing letters of support and it's making headlines. And remember, guys, like I said before, this is a stage play in London, the Duke of York Theatre in London. You mofos are never going to see it. So I don't understand what all of the outrage was about. Had you just read the story, you wouldn't have been so easy to go into a situation like this. And now I'm going to show you how black girl gamers and things like that get born, how Sweet Baby Inc. get born. Okay, here we go. We're gonna read this letter of solidarity with our Juliet, Francesca Amawuda Rivers, and this has got something like over 900 signatures. Okay, when news of Francesca Amawuda Rivers' casting in Jamie Lloyd's production of Romeo and Juliet was announced, so many people celebrated and welcomed this news. Many of us took to social media to shower our baby sis with love and congratulations, a huge deal for someone so young in their career. A huge rising talent, but then what followed was a too familiar horror that too many of us visible black, dark-skinned performers have experienced. The racist and misogynistic abuse directed at such a sweet soul has been too much to bear. For a casting announcement to play to ignite such a twisted, ugly abuse is truly embarrassing. For those it's truly embarrassing for those so empty and barren in their own lives that they must meddle in hateful abuse. Too many times black performers, particularly black actresses, now let's get to the point here. This ain't about black men. This is about black women, okay? It's about black actresses, once again, black girl gamers, are left to face the storm of online abuse after committing the crime of getting a job on their own. We welcomed the Jamie Lloyd Company's statement, and we hope that their statement will extend to committed emotional support for Francesca on her journey with the production. Too many times, theater companies, broadcasters, producers, streamers, or steamers have failed to offer any help or support when their black artists face racist and misogynistic abuse. Now, of course, where did we hear this before, guys? We heard this with Moses Ingram when they were talking about, do we do enough to protect these black performers, these black women? Who also, the black girl who starred in The Flash, she also said the same thing. Why am I not protected? Why do you people not protect me? Don't you care about me? You know what I mean? And why? Because they goaded some jackasses into going online and attacking the girl just because she's starring in a stage play that most of you, almost all of you, will never see. But you're thinking it's a movie that's going to be for wide release. It's not. It's playing in one specific place, the Duke of York Theatre in London. You'll never see it. So all of this was just playing into their hands. Let's see. Reporting is too often left on the shoulders of the abused, who are also then expected to promote said show. We want to send a clear message to Francesca and all black women performers who face this kind of abuse. Black women performers who face this kind of abuse. We, capital W, capital E, see you. We see the art you managed to produce with not only the pressures that your white colleagues face, but with the added traumatic hurdle of misogynoir. Those that came before you are by your side. Those waiting in the wings are by your side. Allow yourself space to play, safe spaces, and find joy in this role that your hard work and commitment has brought forth. We are so excited to watch you shine. Every tongue that rises up against you will fail. And to the keyboard warriors who feel discomfort in our visibility, cry on the internet all you want, but we are here to stay. And then they list everyone, all the signatories. Okay, so like I said, it's over 900. And this, by the way, guys, this is what I was talking about. This is the way these consulting groups are born, because now they feel like there's a need for it, because they goaded you into doing what you did, because you're so simple, some of you, so easy that you couldn't avoid the trap. You had to say something. And I hear a lot of people saying, well, it wasn't because she was black. We didn't harass her because she was black. We harassed her because she was ugly. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. That doesn't help. Okay, you're not helping your case. She still got harassed, okay? And for a lot of people, it was a racial issue because they took offense to the fact that the casting of Juliet shouldn't have gone to a black woman. It should have been a white woman. Juliet was white. I saw it with my own eyes. This is what people were saying. Even though they were assuming that it was going to be a movie adaptation. Once again, it is a stage play. So this is something to think about, guys. This is what I was talking about on the other video that I did about black girl gamers. This is how they create the need for their services. So I guess we can look forward to this with stage plays now. There's going to be special focus groups of black women who are going to patrol stage plays based upon what has happened here. Okay, and this is the way it goes. So it goes, guys. It goes on and on and on and around and around. So next time you're online and you see something like that, do what I did. You see that? That's bait. Recognize it when you see it, because right now they're having a field day with us. And what they're going to do with these stage plays, they're going to ruin it the same way that they ruined the movies, the same way that they're ruining the games and the comic books, all of that. We have to understand the role that we play in this. These people can't get a foothold if we get smarter. All right. So, guys, there it is. I just wanted to tell you what I saw. I just wanted to inject a little bit of common sense into the situation. If you're seeing what I saw, you can get in the comment section and let me know. If you're not seeing that, if you think that I'm off base, if you think somehow that calling out Francesca Amawuda Rivers, if you think that it's just something you have to do, it's your God-given duty to point out that this woman is too ugly to be Juliet, explain to me why that is. All right, so we can all be comfortable with what's going to happen from here. All right, but until then, I look forward to seeing your comments. As always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll catch you on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.